Hey, what is up guys? Welcome back to Game 2 with the Fire Fist mirror match. So, player in the red is going to be going first. He opens it with a bear and triple back row. They briefly were talking about their plays. He said the set card was useless, which we talked about, and then player in the blue basically said he got rid of that back row because he was afraid of a bear summon to kill his monster. I don't know, he could have just went for something like Galga Cowboy and burned him twice, or Maestro if he was really worried about bear perhaps getting a direct attack in. I don't know. But we see a Fiendish Chain activated in response to Firefish Dragon. So, fortunately, Dragon not going to be doing anything today. So, unfortunately, what this kind of reveals is the player in the blue doesn't have any of the green or the continuous spell fire formations. Otherwise, he'd obviously be going plus with him. But we'll see what he does because I really don't know what I would do in this position. I'd probably go for tanky and then add a card and probably pop this. And then go for a direct attack. That looks like a good move for me, but like I said, I'm unfamiliar with the Fire Fist mirror match. So he's viewing his deck. My guess is tanky. It's always tanky. Unless he's going for game. Then yeah, maybe it might be like a Tensu. But I think it's kind of difficult to OTK in Fire Fist because, you know, most of the time when you can spam out stuff with the field, it's going to involve Spirit, and then, you know, obviously Spirit has that effect. So he's going to go for the tanky. And go for the Spirit. And then probably pop with Bear. Yep, and then get that direct attack. And then add another fire formation. Alright. Now, unfortunately, with the Fire Fist deck, I feel like it has a really bad matchup against Dragon Rulers, though, because... Oh, a Malevolent Catastrophe, but he's not even going that plus with it. Yeah, that's a 2 for 2. He says, okay. So, all the spell drops are trade. So he hits a Mystical Space Typhoon. Oh, you can chain MST. I wasn't aware you can chain MST. You can chain MST to Catastrophe and Catastrophe doesn't resolve? Oh, I think a bit of the plan of the blue was that just saying I'll just chain that. Maybe that's what he's doing. I don't know. Either way, it doesn't really matter. It's not like it really made a difference in the game. So main phase 2, he's going to get the effect. And I think that's the best time to max seed. Previously, playing the red, I think max seed when the player just tried to crash for a floater. So I didn't understand that. So you see MSC activated. Player in the red is like, you know what? I'm not going to let him special summon. Or player in the red is going to be like, no, I special summoned enough. And you can do that. It's not the end of the world. Now, when you special summon a monster, is its effect? I don't think it's negated, right? Oh yeah, you can only attack with Beast Words. That's where the negative effect was. But you can still activate the effect. Yeah, you can do a main phase 2. I thought that would have been an okay move because these cards more than likely won't survive next turn. Now, that's the way I look at it, though. But who knows? Maybe they will. Because technically our player in the blue probably needs to get rid of Bear. Probably. And he'll have to gauge his options of what he can actually get rid of. Because he can only really attack one monster, I would say. Trying to think of anything and get rid of both monsters. I mean, he can always attack one, main phase 2, go for Black Sugar Corn. That is an option. And this only gets its effect when it's normal summon. Right? Yeah, so you could have went and you could have killed this and went Black Sugar Corn, get rid of this, because you want, you don't want that to be on the field. And then, like, what does this do? It's a level 3 tuner. But it can only be used for Beast Warrior type monsters. I don't know, and the other player only has one card in hand. That might have been a better move. I don't know, we'll see. Like I said, new to the Fire Fist mirror match, so he's gonna go for Bear, which is pretty good. Oh, he's got Tensu. Never mind. His play is much better than... but I didn't know he had Tensu. But yeah, Tensu plus the... or having another monster definitely makes it much better. So Bear's probably going to kill Spirit. And then he'll be left with a Leopard. Which really will help out quite a bit because Leopard can go for tanky and he already has a Tensu on board. So a player in the red can technically come back pretty darn fast as long as he has the heart of the cards. So he's going to get the effect. And there's just too much advantage, I would say, for our player in the blue at this point. It's looking really slim for our player in the red to come back. Interesting to see that Catastrophe, and I think that's a fantastic card to actually, use. And he's going to pop that Leopard. So like I said, guys, I thought it would have been better for a player in the red to perhaps tribute the Leopard. But who knows, maybe he didn't expect his opponent to have, so much aggression on the next turn. So he's going to get the effect of Tensu. And then, so he's going to swap that thing out. It's an additional, right? Yeah, okay. It's an additional normal sum, which actually does help out a lot because could you imagine Spirit? Oh, wait, I think Spirit's affected once per turn. I don't remember, but like if it wasn't man, it would probably be insane if you tend to like double Spirit push so hard. Look at that amount of advantage our player is gaining. So who knows? He might be able to come back here. It all really depends on that back row. So let's see what he does. Because currently both of them are the same attack. Like Bear would have to crush. Ooh, he's got Twister though. He's hitting that just for that. He has to pay 500 life though. That is a cost. Now he will be able to run over this. Well, depending on what the back row is. Because remember, guys, they were playing. I think was it only the player in the red playing the Tenki? Okay, the Tensin and the other one I forgot what it's called. Alright. So I think the other one was wasn't a Tenki that he set. So he's going to pop that. And in main phase 2, he's going to Gyoku. No X. Oh, right. Level 3. Only Asian eyes can see or XYZ with 3s and 4s. Could you imagine if XYZs you can. Maybe they'll make that in the future. An XYZ where it's like requires a level 4 and a level 4 or 3 monster. It gets crazy like that. But who knows? I mean, they're always introducing like really new things to the game of Yu-Gi-Oh! I mean, XYZs were new, Synchros were new, and they really changed the game a lot. Unfortunately, I still think Synchros are much better than XYZs because XYZs, I would say XYZs at the current game state, they have better effects, but you can only use them by detaching, and Synchros usually have an effect where they can, do it as long as you have the card to pop or, the life points to pay for the card or something like that. But we'll see what our player in the red decides to lose to. Because I'm pretty sure at this point, our player in the blue is going to be taking significant advantage. Because of Coach. Coach is too good. It really is. I can't believe he can get itself with it. That is too fast, too furious. And at this point, not looking too good for a player in the red. He needs to top deck all of Exodia. Otherwise, this game is going to a player in the blue. Ooh, a Gorilla. I didn't know people played this card. Usually it's at 1, I would say. So Gorilla is 1700 attack. So he's gonna attack over there. What? Shouldn't he be taking damage from the other one? Maybe he calculated both at the same time. Okay, he did. Okay, because when the other one died. All right, Gorilla's effect, which I think it's game, but that's okay. Player in the red. It's Dark Hole or nothing, and even Dark Hole is not going to be the. He's going to add Gyoku. And our player goes ahead and pops that card. Yeah, it's game. I'm trying to think if there's anything our player in the red can do. Player in the blue just going off now. He's like, yeah, I'd pretty much win super hard now. Go for that Henki. Alright. So, player in the blue, he's got a field, he's got to play for next turn if anything goes wrong. And he finally ends. Alright, player in the red, it's your chance. What do you got? He's reading his graveyard. What on earth does he have? He's thinking about it, so he might have a play. I mean, if he plays Blaster, Blaster can technically get over this, but the other player still has a play for a rank 4 next turn. He's thinking real hard. I don't really see like a Blaster. Oh, nice being extra. He's probably got. He's got Wolf Bark too. Because we know that the other face down is a. Isn't it a Tenki? I'm pretty sure it's another Tenki. Oh no, I'm sorry. It's a Gyoku. Gyoku. We don't even have to worry about that. All right, it's Goku. All right. So, what is the best thing to make in this position? I don't know what XYZs are really good to counter Fire Fists. I'm trying to think. I can't think of anything. One good draw deserves another. Well, the thing is, I think of the player in the blue, like it was Wolf Bark or nothing, and he just had it, so it worked out for him. That card really determines the game. I would say mirror match from my experience, but I have not really seen the deck see much play. So he's gonna draw 2. He loses it. Yeah, at this point he just drew 2. Direwolf? I don't think Direwolf would have been the correct play, because like you would be left with an open field. Attack over, then pop. Player in the blue is coaching him. Or Crazy Box. Yeah, Crazy Box could sack so hard. Crazy Box is a card that can sack. So the player in the red is saying you have Wolf. So the game is over at this point, guys. The player in the blue actually took victory here. But I do want to see this conversation. You have Wolf again next round, which is true. Player in the blue says, wait, do you know about Crazy Box? And Tiger King? Is there some crazy combo? Hold on. Player in the blue helping us out here. It's pretty dirty. Oh man. I gotta hear how dirty this thing can get. Let's go ahead and open up the watcher chat while we're waiting. This is game 2. Yeah. Crazy Box should be banned. You can make a box into... Oh. Okay. That was it. That was the combo. When Crazy Box on top. Oh, okay. I thought there was something much crazier, like you destroy all your opponent's cards and you win the game. Or, well, something along the lines of something ridiculous like that. Maybe 4 axis is better. I use 3 and 4. Yeah, I don't know. If Spirit was at 3, then yeah, I'd probably be playing 3 and 4 axis. But 4, I mean, it's all about this. But, yeah. Crazy Box probably would have been the best thing to make, because then our player in the blue... Let's see, what could he have made to get over Crazy Box? Because, oh no, player in the blue would probably went something like Direwolf, pop Crazy Box, or maybe you make Crazy Box too. That would have been hilarious if you did that. And then like maybe he lost on the dice roll. But they're just talking about like just deck builds and deck ideas right now. But player in the blue looks like he's going to be taking victory here. So clearly, 4 access is better, I would say. I don't think it's really up for debate, but there might be more support in the future. I tried 3 access even harder. I tried it with Crank guys simply because I wanted the deck to play. It doesn't work as well as just triple of these. So this is really what the deck has come down to, apparently, because that's what I was playing, and it worked out much better than the 3 access because, yeah, Spirit. But anyways, thanks for watching, guys. Cameron Vanetti here, taking victory in the Fire Fist mirror match. Thanks for watching. Asian Ice out.